My name is Father Mark Wendling.
And I'm Sister Mary Peter. We're with the Society of Our Lady of the Most Holy Trinity.
Our Charism statement is a little bit long and wordy, but it goes a little something like this. We are disciples of Jesus through Mary, living a Marian Trinitarian communion, serving on ecclesial family teams in areas of deepest apostolic need. The Charism statement has 3 sections. The first is our spirituality, that we are Marian Trinitarian. We take Mary as the first and greatest disciple, as our example and model, and our mother. We all consecrate ourselves to Jesus through Mary. And we ask her and rely on her to draw us into her intimate relationships with the persons of the Trinity. We serve in ecclesial family teams, which means that all the vocations come together to serve, where our community is made up of priests, religious sisters, religious brothers, single and married laity. And we form teams of the vocations together, which enriches our community life in that the friendships across the vocations are themselves very enriching. And this enhances our apostolic efficacy because the various vocations bring different charisms to the missionary or apostolic work. And finally, we serve in areas of deepest apostolic need, which means that we go to places in the church that are underserved. In practice, this looks like places where the local church has ministries that they cannot reach to or serve. We'll go in and stand in the gap and serve those areas. So we end up with the marginalized or on the peripheries. For example, we're in North Dakota in the Diocese of Fargo at an Indian reservation where the local clergy are not as inclined to serve. It's a difficult area with the stereotypical difficulties of reservation life, and so we go and we stand in their presence and we relate to the people and journey with them. We're in Detroit in an area called Mexican Town where 70% of our parish is made up of immigrants who are undocumented, and we serve them. We sort of fly under the radar on the margins of society. We're in Central America in a border town in Belize, and in Guatemala, a border town in Mexico, and we have a boarding school in Mexico for children who've been taken from their homes by the state due to domestic difficulties. We house and feed and educate them. Those are some examples of what it means for us to serve in areas of deepest apostolic need, where the local church is unable to meet certain apostolates. Bishops will call on us, and like a utility man on the baseball team, we'll stand in that position and play.
Some of the richest experiences that I've had personally, I think for a lot of our members, is serving in those missions in different places. We were founded in New Mexico, and then pretty quickly within our early years branched out to serve in international missions, both in Belize in Central America was one of our first missions, and also in the Philippines and other places in Asia. And so just that experience of serving with our community, but in those areas that are just underserved, and just different ways that mission can open you up to God's love and His work and just new experiences in life. It's a beautiful thing.